What's up, y'all? Erebus here, and welcome to my new situation. So, I know that I've been gone a while. It's been a couple months, and I'm sorry for that. That was regrettable. Part of it was necessary, just, kind of a fact of life and work and all that stuff getting in the way. But part of it wasn't, and more importantly, having to go without knowing anything was probably shitty. So I'm sorry I put you guys through that. But we about to be back. So a lot's happened that I wanted to give you a rundown on. I'm going to try to keep it brief because most of you, if you care about the details, probably know from either following me on Twitter or joining my Discord or something like that. So I'm going to keep it relatively brief here. And we can talk about it more down in the comments if you want, or on either of those platforms that I just mentioned. Whatever works. But the thumbnail sketch is essentially... I stopped making videos for about 2 to 3 weeks, just by necessity of life. Work got really busy. For those of you who don't know, I work from home, but we have kind of different fluctuations of how many hours that actually takes of my time at any given time. So I had about 2 or 3 weeks where that ramped up intensely, and I noticed within that 2 to 3 weeks of not making videos that my subscriber count started to go higher relatively quickly. And so now it's been to the point where when I haven't been making videos, I've gained I think like 50 subscribers since I stopped making videos. And prior to when I stopped making videos, I was losing subscribers at about the same rate that I was gaining them. So what that told me at the time was that it seems like I've been shadow banned by YouTube, which you guys might know what that is, you might not. Depending on if you're creators yourselves in some facet or if it's happened to one of your favorite creators. It's happened to a lot of people. I'm not positive that that's what happened, but it's pretty... The evidence is there. So we'll see when this video goes up, I think a little bit more clearly what that situation is. But once I noticed that a couple weeks in, that kind of tanked my entire self-esteem with this whole YouTube thing. Kind of just took all the fun out of it for a while, and I just didn't really want to do anything else. I considered just quitting entirely, but then that wasn't fun either because I missed you guys and I missed making content. So now we have got a plan. We've got a plan to move forward, and there's going to be a lot of things coming up. Now the most important thing is that this channel right here is going to stay pretty much like it is. I'm not really going to change a whole lot. Upload schedule is going to be a bit more fluid. I'm not going to be trying to do like videos every day or 4 times a week or whatever, like I was trying to do. I will make or try to make at least 1 or 2 videos a week. We'll say at least 1 for now, but my time's going to be spent here and elsewhere, so it's going to get a little tricky. It's going to take some time to kind of hammer out the details, but this channel will still be making videos. Now, to that point, if I have been shadow banned, that also means that you guys are never going to see when my videos go up. I mean, the YouTube subsection sucks anyway at this point. It's virtually worthless. But on top of that, if there's been a shadow ban, then you guys really will never see anything. So I hate to be one of those people, but now I have to be one of those people because of YouTube. If you actually want to see my videos, hit that bell. Oh god, I just want to die. Smash the like button! But at any rate, so if you do want to see the videos that I upload here, do hit the bell. I hate being the guy to say it, but it's just a fact at this point. If you don't, then you're not going to know when I upload. If you got a problem with the bell, but you still want to know, you can follow me there. And there's going to be links to all that down in the description. Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. So that's where we're at with this channel. Now, I also separately, because this channel can get a little bit raunchy, let's say, a little bit adult, a little bit memey, and the content that the missus and I are creating together, we feel is kind of a little bit apart from that. It doesn't really fit with everything else, and I kind of tried to force it to fit just so I could have like a singular channel that I managed, but as time goes on, that seems more and more like it was a misstep. So the Kingdom Hearts playthrough that we were doing, we're going to continue and we're going to complete on this channel. After that, any LPs that we do, and also all Sunday surprises from now on, are going to be on a separate channel, which if I make it before this video goes up, then I'll link it. If not, then just look out for it. You know, next video or two that comes out, I'll link it for sure. So it's going to be a separate YouTube channel specifically for Mr. and Mrs. So if you enjoy her commentary, then you'll want to sub to that channel, regardless of whether or not you stay on this one. That's, you know, your choice. I'm not here to try to like get you to do more things. I'm really not. I just want you guys to have the options available to you to consume the content that you want to consume, independent of YouTube deciding what you should and shouldn't watch. So that's all I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to, you know, tell you guys to do a bunch of work. But so that channel is going to be a thing. The other aspect is, if a shadow ban has occurred, I'm pretty sure that I know why, and it's because of language and subject matter primarily that comes up during streams. There are some things in my videos that could have gotten me flagged, so it's not necessarily all streaming's fault, but there's definitely some problems with streams. So I had to make a choice, and that choice was whether to conduct my streams in such a way that YouTube would not have a problem with it, or abandon YouTube. And in terms of streams only, I've chosen the secondary option, so I'm going to be streaming on Twitch from now on. I've actually had a Twitch for a while anyway. When I first started streaming, I streamed on both, and just kind of abandoned Twitch at some point. And Twitch does have some fun stuff, like, you know, loyalty rewards and game shit, and, you know, there's some fun stuff to Twitch. There's something to that platform. So as hesitant as I am to adopt it, I think it's going to be a good time. Hopefully you guys are going to come with me and have some fun too. Streaming, I think I'm going to try to do more often than videos. We'll see, because if I can stream literally any time that I want, then there's no reason that I can't stream every single day, or at least 6 days out of the week. But between, you know, like the walls and a couple other factors that exist, the kitten is another one. I don't want to commit to anything like that. So right now I'm only planning at the start maybe 1 to 3 times a week to get started, and then we'll build from there based on what I can do. So if you're coming on this journey with me, thank you so much. I can't love you more. I really can't. I mean, I say it pretty frequently, but I really can't love you guys anymore. You put up with a lot of bullshit from me if you're still around, so I appreciate it. Thank you, and I love you. Now, with all that said, how long did that shit take? Too long. With all that said, I've also been promising on Discord for a while that I would do a house tour now that the missus and I have our own house, so our own half a house. So now we're going to jump into that. I don't trust the microphone on my phone at all, so I'm going to do kind of post commentary description of that, but we're going to jump into that section now, so let's have a look. Alright guys, so switching over to post commentary. This is our tiny yard leading to our wonderful, wonderful house. Now there's supposed to be an epic doormat out here. I'll pop a picture in. They sent us a damn bath mat instead of a doormat, so we had to return it. But that's supposed to be there. Just ignore that. Let's head on in. So we're going to ignore this whole side of the house for now, because this is where the magic's at. And first thing on entering, we've got our little key rack here. It's Mario, specifically Mario, fake Mario 2. Got a poster for the band The Decemberists. If you don't know them, pretty good time. Feel like that sort of thing. Got a giant banner of Cullen from Dragon Age on the wall. Little mini kitchen here. Some of you might know I'm a bit of a chef in my spare time, so this is my little domain. Got all my spices and knives and olive oil, all that good stuff up top. Some commonly used items. This whole top section is a cutting board, which is super helpful. And then we've got the electronics. Got a little oven, toaster, bread maker, microwave. All sorts of good stuff. Kind of like a micro kitchen. It's our dining room table. More importantly, next to that is my Lady Maria painting. So I get to look at that whenever I'm eating. We've got the living room here. Kind of a lot going on. Most importantly, we got a kitty. Little Renoa. She actually was completely psychotic today because I slept in and didn't play with her first thing. So that made her mad. But now she's chilling out. Got a nice Lord of the Rings poster over here. And this is our Blu-ray and DVD collection. Most of it, anyway. We like movies. We got a record collection over here with a record player. And that's the box for the oven. Don't mind that. I got a popcorn maker and some snacks. This is one of the setups. So we've got a TV and the PS4 is out there. Here's my console collection. You can pause and linger on which consoles are there if you want. There's a couple more that haven't been put out yet. We don't have a spot for them. And concert poster for the band Kansas. So Fox and the Hound record. Here's a painted record with Gimli from Lord of the Rings and a cool quote. Some Leica merch over here because the wife is obsessed with Leica. And I'm a fan too, just not quite as much as she is. Cruising in here, we've got the bedroom where all the sleeping happens. Let's get the light on there. Not a whole lot to see in here. It's mostly just a bed and letterbox. We've got some art here that the wife commissioned of her characters in Mass Effect and Dragon Age with their respective romantic interests. Over here we got a Joker painting that I bought at Comic-Con a few years ago. And a Ninja Sex Party Tour poster, which was signed. Here we got my remaining manga. I sold most of it, but we've got a few holdovers here. Some Junji Ito stuff, Death Note, Monster, Evangelion, Berserk, all that good stuff. We've got a Norman Bates little picture there too. This is our bookshelf. We have all our books. The first shelf is mine. It's mostly religious books. These are the things I'm reading right now. The Quran and the Book of Lost Tales from Tolkien. And I'm reading the Silmarillion actually too, but it's not here. Some other books. Got a Berserk wallet, which is pretty fun. Kat decided to join the fun as well, as she is wont to do. So now we'll cruise back to the fun part of the house, the part that I think you guys are going to be most interested in. That's right. It's the bathroom. No, nothing much to see in there. Just toilet, shower, sink. Nothing of interest. We haven't really decorated in there at all. But here is the streaming room. And I've got this nice decoration on the outside. Mass Effect fans will like that. Alright, so here is the real domain. Here's my video game collection as it exists so far, separated out by console. Also got some Dark Souls toys up there. Not sure how well you can see those. Might have to add some photos or something on Discord later. Got this nice Dragon Age curtain. It says, "May the Dreadwolf take you." It's pretty metal. PC. Bought a new 55-inch TV to go in here. And nice Sephiroth wall banner. And then over here we've got my toys. And the wife's as well. Some of these are mine, some of them are hers. But all of them are great decorations. You can pause and linger on any that you choose to. I don't want to spend too much time. Also have some video game related books, some art books, the Dark Souls design work, stuff like that. And yeah, so this is going to be an ever expanding sort of area as we get more stuff. But that's what we've got so far. This shelf over here is a total travesty right now. Some extra consoles there, large mixer, printer, and everything. Here's some of my Silent Hill stuff. Some of it's not here yet, so that'll get expanded. I have some collector's editions up there as well. Here's my futon and a body pillow. This is Alistair from Dragon Age. And no, it is not mine. That is the wife's body pillow. But it hangs out in here. I haven't gotten one yet because they don't fucking make Meryl body pillows, apparently. So I have to wait. But this is the spot. This is where the magic's going to happen. This is where you guys are going to hang out, right next to me. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Hope you've enjoyed the little house tour. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm seeing you real soon.